It's April 3rd, 2024. I'm Todd Dunn, and today I want to talk about what you can see behind me, and that's my pickup truck. So I'm going to turn the camera around and we're going to look around a little and talk about what's coming. Okay, this is my 2019 Ram 1500 Classic pickup truck with the Fisher HT plow on it. A little unusual for April 3rd, but it's there because the forecast has a big snowstorm coming tonight and tomorrow. And so I wanted to be ready. It's much easier to put the plow on before the storm. If we look around, you can see that there's absolutely not a flake of snow anywhere. And but by tomorrow afternoon at this time, we could have 8 inches or more. So spring, which has been feeling like it was here, is going to be supplanted by winter, and the road here will soon be covered with snow. Should melt out quickly, but we'll see. There's the road the other way, and hopefully it won't be too bad. Yeah, so not looking forward to a big snow event. A lot of the things that we do here are going to go on hold for a while if it does indeed snow again. And not the least of them is going to be what we just got back from, which was a walk out to the beach. My wife and I just went out and walked about 1.8 miles out to the beach and back. And here's a couple pictures showing you a little bit of that walk. This first one is a towering Maine coastal pine tree, no doubt with the King's Blaze on it, marking it as a potential spar for a ship of the line. Well, maybe not, unless it was HMS Gnarly. And now here is a beautiful sandy beach. Yes, we have sandy beaches here. This one was strangely devoid of scantily clad women today. Maybe the 42-degree temperature and the strong cold wind off the ocean had something to do with it. And finally, the calm before the storm, looking out over the ocean. Anyway, so that's what we are looking forward to tonight and tomorrow. Snow is supposed to start sometime late in the evening, 10 or 11 o'clock, and continue until Friday. So it's a nor'easter. Fortunately, peak storm conditions are not going to coincide with high tide this time. So hopefully the road to town will not be washed out again. Not that it really matters, because they haven't repaired it from the last time yet. So anyway, I just wanted to do a quick video to show my preparation for the storm. The only other thing I'm going to do is, before I go to bed tonight, I'm going to put my backup power system on standby, which will make sure that the batteries are fully charged before any power outage hits. We're supposed to have, in addition to the snow, winds up to 55 to 65 miles per hour tonight and tomorrow. So chances are, if we do get 8 inches of heavy wet snow with 55 to 65 mile per hour winds, we could well have a power outage. And we haven't had one since the weekend, so you know, we're kind of out of practice. And I think the last one was the power company turned our power off to do some repairs someplace and then turned it back on, because it just went off, and then less than an hour later came back on. So I think they were working on a power line somewhere other than near here, because there were no power lines down right around here. Anyway, on the plus side, it's not very apparent here, but let me turn the camera. The power company's tree trimming unit did come in and trimmed all the branches back from the local power line. So unless a tree blows down, we're unlikely to lose power from a branch or something shorting out the line. And they did the same thing over here. You can see that older tree right down at the corner. They trimmed off all the branches that were overhanging the power lines. So, also the wind is supposed to be east. We're looking straight east right now. So it's unlikely that a tree, at least on our road, is going to fall into the power lines, unless it's around the corner where the road goes north-south for a couple of 100 yards before it ends. Anyway, that's what we're looking at tonight. Another big storm. Actually, if it pans out as forecast, this will be the biggest snowstorm we have had all winter. I think our biggest snow before this one has been about 3.5 to 4 inches. The wind is starting to pick up. I have to snug my hat down on my head a little bit, and I'll go check out the radar and see when it looks like the storm is going to get here. But all the forecasts say the precipitation will start here sometime tonight between about 10 and midnight. So that's it for today. Just a little calm before the storm video. Thanks for watching.